Alrighty, so the doors are closed. Well, sort of. I guess when people just start bleeding in. How is everybody's Matsuri Con going? That's what I like to hear. Who is here to hear Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yeah!
Alright. So, just to pump my ego a little bit, did anybody see me run this at Colossal Con? Okay. That's good, because I completely gutted it and I made it brand new and awesome because it was exclusively breaking down how to play the game. And by the time Colossal Con rolled around, I was like, well, I think everybody at that point knows how to play the games and I didn't have enough time to talk about the good stuff. So we are just an exclusive fandom and theory discussion panel. So without further ado, let's get started. Just a couple of rules. Don't shout or say random things. If you have something to say, please raise your hand. It is a small room, so voices will bounce off the walls. Be kind to those who are speaking. A lot of us are shy and are very uncomfortable to talk, but I do want them to have that opportunity. Keep the walkways and the doorways clear in case security comes running in or we have a fire and we have to run out. Don't hesitate to contribute to discussion. I'll call on as many people as I possibly can, okay? Don't scream like I'm killing you. You can cheer and be as excited for anything as you want. Just don't sound like I'm like stabbing the shit out of you. And for everyone's sake, no debate over the damn genders. They're robots. And for the sake of this being 17 plus, I'm allowed to say fuck as much as I want. So, which I'm sure we've all said while playing the game. So, alrighty. So let's get right into it. And I first want to talk about Scott Cawthon and all of the good stuff he has done in his life so far. Cawthon's Creations. Scott has been developing games since early 2007. He has developed 33 games besides Five Nights at Freddy's. Popular titles are Sit and Survive, which is the picture up there.
30? Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Oh well.
Damn it. Okay. If somebody wants to go get somebody wants to go get tech for me.
Where are they at? Outside.
Poke your head out to the left, you'll see them. Okay, just trust me when I'm saying this. Sit and Survive, which is the picture up there. There Is No Pause Button is another game of his. The Desolate Hope, which got really popular. And Chipper and Sons Lumber Company, which we'll talk about here in just a minute. Here is There Is No Pause Button. And this actually was it's one function. It's just, you push the jump button and the guy jumps, and that's it. I say, that's a little skewed. Like if I go back to this slide.
Is it unfocused or?
I don't know what that is.
Moved over.
Yeah, it needs to be moved over.
No, it's actually cut off, yeah.
Is it cut off on your screen?
No. Listen to all these tech-savvy people in here. I don't know a damn thing. Yeah.
There's only so much I can do with this because I don't.
If we need to switch to HDMI, we can because we're on VGA right now.
Let me.
I don't know if that makes a difference.
Panda's just like, nope.
It might be a resolution thing because the settings on the projector are generally HDMI. It's a guesstimation that the projector makes on the now I know what to do.
Yeah, so we need to change that to HDMI.
Turn it on and back on. Turn it off and on again.
Huzzah! That should show the whole thing. Wait, hang on a second.
Probably a resolution problem.
See if it works.
I'm not so wrong.
This is the first one. Drag that over.
It's the only one I know the name of.
Oh.
Aaron is better.
You said Danny wrong.
All are awesome.
Can I see where that button is? There we go! Give it up for tech! Alright. Fuck, go away. Okay. Fucking go away. Okay. That's not gonna gonna work.
Why not? Oh no, what's wrong?
You're just gonna have to deal with that on there. Okay, so yep. Sit and Survive looks like this, and this was actually a part of a prank that.
This is the pause game.
Oh, there is no pause button. I'm sorry. We get back into it real quick. There is no pause button. Is this? And this was actually one of the games that Scott had used as his joke for Five Nights 3. He gave out a link that was free to click on, and you would click on it, and it was this game, but with just Freddy's head on it, and you would just run around. So he was like, "Ha, just kidding." And then the next one is The Desolate Hope. This game is 2 parts beauty and 1 part neurotic. How detailed it is. And that was completely 100% Scott's doing. And if that thought that was friggin', yeah. It is beautiful, and he is psychotic for coming up with it. And then Chipper & Sons Lumber Company was a game that he had made that got a lot of negative feedback for how the characters looked. And look at the dad, just... And it's just beavers with hair running around chopping down trees. So that was another very popular title of his, but not in a good way. Prior to his development of the Five Nights series, Scott was a part of a company called Hope Animation, which was a team of Christian game developers wanting to spread the teachings of Jesus Christ. Yeah, some of his religious creations included Pilgrim's Progress, Noah's Ark, A Christmas Journey, and the Jesus Kids Club. He does not regret making any of these games because he, I quote, believed that God commissioned him to create these. So, very religious guy. And here's what those looked like. Much lower quality than Five Nights, in my opinion.
I've seen it.
But I know the Pilgrims, yeah, no, you're right. They are just as scary. I'll say, but with Chipper & Sons Lumber Company, the game did receive very, very harsh criticism for how it looked. Parents did not want their kids to play it despite how lighthearted it was. People said that the main character looked like a scary animatronic animal. I was heartbroken and was ready to give up on game making, and then one night something just snapped in me, and I thought to myself, I bet I can make something a lot scarier than that. And so from the ashes of that, it was a much simpler time, that GIF, right?
Right.
It's just so nice. Let's just stare at it for a minute and just think, that was so much simpler and nicer. Yeah. Dad nightmare mode. Yeah.
Dad nightmare.
All right, so how much does Scott make anyway? So this is based on exclusively iOS download numbers. Five Nights at Freddy's 1 makes $12,000 a day. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 makes $16,500 a day. And Five Nights 3 makes $17,500 a day. So with a grand total of $46,419 a day from iPhone downloads alone. $2.99. So yeah, Steam does not release their numbers due to privacy and to keep the indie artists that use Steam as a platform. It keeps them safe and keeps their information secure. And I tried to get on the same website to look at Android numbers, and I could not find them. It's probably not as crazy as this, but still pretty crazy. However, Scott has donated a ton of money to charity. One of his notable philanthropy moments was on the weekend of March 13th, he donated $250,000 to a streamer by the name of Dawko. And he was streaming, if you guys have seen him, he painted up as the puppet, and he was playing Five Nights as a Twitch charity live streamer, and he was donating every single cent he earned to St. Jude's, which is a hospital that helps treat cancer patients and doesn't charge the family anything for that treatment. So it's a big deal, yeah. And Scott donated $250,000 of his money to that, and I'm sure he earned that in a week. And was like, oh, here we go. So just more money goes to charity from him all the time, and it's amazing. All right, so the ripple effect of Scott's creations in the last year, oh boy, 365 days, we have 4 games, a movie on the way, and crazy, crazy, crazy. If you search Five Nights at Freddy's on Google, it filters through about 34 million results. If you search Five Nights at Freddy's on YouTube, it garners by itself 7 million results. Includes game-inspired, fan-created music, Gmod videos, fan games like One Night at Flumpty's, Five Nights at Fuckboys, blah, 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 blah. One Night at Flumpty's is hell on earth. It's ridiculous. That too. And of course, the Let's Players have milked this cash cow's ripple effect for all it's worth. Notable Let's Players that popularized Five Nights, Markiplier, the king of Five Nights at Freddy's. Of course, PewDiePie, my favorite, the Game Grumps, Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth, and many others. Other notable channels that have cashed in on this, The Game Theory, Did You Know Gaming, The Fine Brothers, and The Living Tombstone has made 3 songs, so he's made a song for each game. Go check those out, they're pretty cool. So to put it into perspective for you, PewDiePie's view count on his Five Nights videos by themselves is 64 million. And Markiplier's view count is 268 million.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah, that's just a touch of what's in store for you to watch these if you haven't yet. That's a lot of people that they have reached, and that's just 2 accounts. So just think about for a second that, PewDiePie and Markiplier, how many people they have touched by just their channels with this game. Crazy town. So, in honor of that, I want to play a little video. Nothing musical, but it is my favorite.
Don't scare. You don't scare.
Hang on a second. Why is my sound not working? Son of a bitch! Tag! Is it muted?
Wait.
Don't call for tech. It's not muted.
No, it's not muted.
Is it muted on your actual computer?
On your computer.
My computer is not muted.
Is it? Oh, hi, Jack.
Did you hear us screaming for you?
Sorry. That's how you do it.
Damn it. They work for VGA, and then HDMI was like, nope, just kidding.
It's so eccentric. And
We're updated.
like,
Can we watch Five Nights at Freddy's?
Computer has HDMI or audio?
That is a good question.
What? HDMI, you're not gonna get anything out of that projector.
I see what you mean.
Oh. Yay! Tech is 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Look at that.
Thank you, Zach.
Oh, that's not it.
big screen.
Click on the little thing that looks like a... Is that the PowerPoint looking thing? With a projector?
That's the slideshow,
It's the
sort of.
last one.
Last one.
That one.
There we go. All right. Thank you. All right. Take 2. So this is my favorite video. Lots of poopy jokes. Other than that, it's pretty good. All right, so let's play.
I don't want to get scared though. That's my thing. Why are the lights on?
Son of a bitch.
Tech! Okay, this time let's just test it before we actually find it.
If I have to plug in my speakers, I will.
Did it work?
Hang on, where's my speakers at? Grab those. Slide this down.
Slide them back.
Oh my god, for real.
Turn my speakers. I made time for this just in case things fuck up, so. Is that why I have 2 hours? Yeah.
Yes.
Come on!
Turned out to be a good idea.
Right.
Basically.
Right.
Well, the thing about animatronics is it's kind of better.
It's only been, that's what I'm saying, like, it's only been 16 minutes.
This is going so much better than 2 times.
My computer's like, I can't take all this.
I might save this for you on the video today, okay? I don't have enough room.
All right, moment of truth. Son of a bitch! Tag!
The video?
It shouldn't be the video, it should play.
Maybe find it on YouTube.
Can you find it through you?
Oh, wait, hang on.
Wait,
Might be video.
The video volume is really low.
Is there some volume?
There is none at all.
It might.
It could be the video. It could be
Go
because it's playing
to the
through.
little wrench.
It's like, no, bro.
Now it disappears!
You can't touch me. Now, not again.
He's like, no, you can't touch me.
I gotta get out of the way.
The one time it finally disappears!
Not you,
It might be that
Senpai.
you're playing it in a PowerPoint.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not right.
There it is.
The wrench.
No, I have it pulled up over here.
The ranch.
Started. Oh god. Oh no.
I said everything needed.
Right?
But how about the video? Computer audio, not video audio.
That was I was trying that because I wanted to select.
Stone stairs and scrape it off.
Please.
If it doesn't work, we have a backup.
It might be the video.
So can I just pull it up? Do I get internet down here?
No.
No.
Of course not.
Come
What if I
on.
bring the video from my phone
And plug it in.
Plug the head jack in?
Yeah,
play at
that'll
the same
work.
time? Teamwork.
That'll be really hard. Yeah. All right.
Audio mix. The audio might be here. What's the video?
It's the Five Nights at Freddy's compilation from Markiplier. Just type in Markiplier Five Nights.
The first one.
Markiplier, but I didn't know if there was like
First one.
So games 1 through 3.
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, it's all three of them?
Yeah,
That
the
was the
same
first one
problem
because he makes
earlier with
compilations of all
people.
of them.
Hey.
But it was that their video had something was wrong with their file. Or it had one
I
file.
know it just from the first and second.
Jasper, you're my hero and my wife.
Woo!
Thank you.
Please let this work.
Let's try that. I was gonna say I have it to like very beginning. Oh, yeah.
Do you know what? Oh, I know.
Okay, let me make sure that it plays on the speaker.
Yeah.
So hit play.
Oh my god, that it syncs.
Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, I love that.
Alright, let's sync this up.
No, I just tried that one.
The audio works.
So close. First night.
We're gonna hear that a lot.
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? There it is. It's on the play button. All right, 1, 2, 3.
There we go. I would extend any more than 2. Hello.
Here we go. Okay, thank you. Improvising. It might be a little skewed. Just ignore that, but we did a pretty damn good job. Even the lights.
Nobody likes you.
Aren't the lights behind you? Nope. What was that?
I feel. I didn't say.
We're all cheering. We're all cheering with you.
That's it. I can't do it. I can't do it. it coming. And that's not a joke for the internet to enjoy. Until there. Whatever it is, I don't know, electric guitar or something. What the fuck? Freaking Bonnie over there. I thought I was gonna die. That's bad. Screw you, I'm just staying here. How are we gonna beat it the first night? This is impossible. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Get this. God, poopy, poopy. Poopy, poopy in my pants. Hi, flash, flash, flash. No. Memories. I got it. So got it. I'm boned. He's gonna kill me. Oh my God. I've done it. I'm on the bed. Keep on, baby. I'm boned. Oh God. He was just hanging up there like a douche. Hey, how's it going? I got a cracking voice. I'm practically pubescent. Whoa! You got it? Oh God! I was lightning fast. Now that it's been confirmed that Chica's actually a girly girl, it's made the life of me so fun. I don't know what would be fun. Don't read too much into that. What the fuck? I knew it!
Sure, Mark.
Hey, what are you doing? It's friendly hello, hi? What the fuck is that? What are you doing, buddy? God damn it, yes, I know, ventilation error, I know, Balloon Boy, you're a dick. I get it. Remind me to punch you in the face 10 times more than usual. I'm Freddy. Oh, you know what? I just met your friends. Like, Chica and Blue came back together. We had a big gangbang. Big orgy pile with all the spare parts of it. It was great, let me tell you. 7. Oh, no. It's maybe blaring, but I'd like to think about the red-hot burning love that I feel in my heart for you. Yeah!
I don't love you at all.
God damn!
Fuck you.
You and everything you care about or loved or ever needed in your life. I hope you get nothing beneficial to you to advance your career. I hope you don't get that promotion. I hope you don't enjoy all these things in life. I hope you see beaches and travel around the world. I hope you do nothing. Oh, shit. Well, there's only 2 audio checks per do. That didn't make any sense, but I'm trying not to English here because I don't speak English good. I don't English good at all, and I don't word good. Shit, oh, fuck, no, not now. I can only assume he's in that one, but what do I know? This is a guess at this point. It's just a theory. Oh, where did he come from, Joe? I don't have a face for you. Oh my God, almost losing the ah, shit. I'm so boned. Strongly boned. You know my shit when it comes to this game, y'all. Y'all, I've never used that kind of lingo before, but I'm feeling slightly sassy.
Wait for it.
Mark.
Oh no.
Mark. Slap him.
Till I get 3. You son of a bitch.
Where's my mouse?